You know, we live in an era where everyone is chasing something: success, recognition, money, fame. But let me ask you this: what are you really chasing? Pause for a second and really think about it. Is it happiness? Peace of mind? A deeper connection with something larger than yourself? For those of us who have been called the chosen ones, the answer is often different. We aren't chasing what the world is chasing. We're searching for something deeper. We're here to align with our highest potential, to operate at a higher vibrational state that transcends the noise, the distractions, and the chaos of modern life. But here's the thing: it's not easy. It takes work, but once you understand the secret, you'll be in the top 1% of people who can maintain a high vibrational state for a long time. And that, my friend, changes everything. Now, let me take you on a journey. Imagine this: there's a version of you that is vibrating at the highest possible frequency. This version of you is untouchable by negativity, unshaken by external events, and radiates an energy so powerful that it transforms not just your life, but the lives of everyone around you. Sounds incredible, right? But here's the thing: this version of you already exists. It's not some distant reality, it's within you, waiting to be activated. The question is, are you ready to step into that power?
Click subscribe to this channel to get more profound spiritual lesson.
Look, most people don't even realize they're operating at a low vibrational state. They wake up, scroll through their phones, see the latest bad news, and start their day reacting to life. They don't understand that every thought, every emotion, every word they speak is creating their vibration. They're like leaves blowing in the wind, completely at the mercy of whatever life throws their way. But the chosen ones, we don't live like that. We choose our vibration. We know that maintaining a high vibrational state is the key to mastering life itself. And once you understand how to do this, you'll see how everything: your relationships, your career, your health begins to transform effortlessly. Here's the first secret: you must become conscious of your inner world. The thoughts you think, the emotions you feel, the beliefs you hold, all of these create your vibrational state. Most people are unconscious of this. They let their emotions run wild, reacting to whatever happens around them, and then wonder why their life feels chaotic. But if you want to be in that top 1%, if you want to radiate at a high frequency, you need to take control of your inner world. You need to become the master of your thoughts, not the slave to them. Let me ask you a deep question. What are the recurring thoughts you have every day? Are they thoughts of fear, doubt, worry? Or are they thoughts of love, abundance, and gratitude? Because here's the truth: what you think, you become. Your thoughts are like seeds, and whatever seeds you plant in the garden of your mind will grow. So, if you're constantly thinking low vibrational thoughts: "I'm not good enough, I'll never succeed, life is hard," then you're planting the seeds of a low vibrational reality. But if you start to plant high vibrational thoughts: "I am worthy, I am powerful, everything is working out for my highest good," you'll begin to notice a shift in your energy. And when your energy shifts, your reality shifts. But this isn't just about thinking positive thoughts. That's surface level. To maintain a high vibrational state for a long time, you need to go deeper. You need to get to the root of the beliefs that are shaping your reality. What do you truly believe about yourself, about the world, about what's possible for you? Because your beliefs are the foundation of your vibration. If you believe that life is a struggle, that you're not worthy, that success is hard to achieve, then no matter how many positive affirmations you say, you'll always be operating from a low vibrational state. But when you start to change those core beliefs, when you start to believe that life is abundant, that you are powerful beyond measure, that the universe is conspiring in your favor, then your vibration will naturally rise. You might be wondering, how do I change these beliefs? Here's where the real work begins. It's not enough to tell yourself, I believe in abundance, if deep down you're still holding on to scarcity. You need to reprogram your subconscious mind. And the best way to do this is through repetition, emotion, and visualization. Let me explain. Your subconscious mind doesn't operate on logic. It operates on emotion and repetition. That's why so many of us are stuck in the same patterns, because we've been unconsciously repeating the same beliefs and emotions for years. But the good news is, you can reprogram your subconscious mind by consciously feeding it new beliefs. Every day, start visualizing the version of yourself that is vibrating at the highest frequency. See yourself living your dream life, surrounded by abundance, love, and joy. But don't just visualize it, feel it. Feel the emotions of that reality as if it's already happening. The more you do this, the more your subconscious mind will start to accept these new beliefs as truth. Another powerful tool for maintaining a high vibrational state is gratitude. Now, you've probably heard this before, but I'm going to take it deeper. Gratitude is not just about saying thank you for the things you have. Gratitude is a vibrational frequency. When you are in a state of true gratitude, you are vibrating at one of the highest frequencies possible. I think about it, when you're truly grateful, you're not worried about the future, you're not regretting the past. You're fully present, and in that presence you're aligned with the energy of abundance. The universe responds to this vibration by giving you more things to be grateful for. It's a cycle. The more you practice gratitude, the more you raise your vibration, and the more you attract high vibrational experiences into your life. But here's the thing, gratitude has to be genuine. You can't just go through the motions. You have to feel it deeply. So every day, take a moment to really feel grateful for something in your life, whether it's the air you breathe, the food on your table, or the love of a friend. When you do this consistently, you'll notice that your vibration begins to rise, and you'll start to attract more of what you desire. This is just the beginning. There's so much more to uncover about how the chosen ones, the top 1%, maintain a high vibrational state for a long time. But before we go deeper, I want you to really sit with these questions. What thoughts are you thinking every day? What beliefs are shaping your reality? What are you truly grateful for? These are the questions that will start to unlock the next level of your vibration. As we continue this journey, let me ask you, what happens when you start to notice that your vibration is slipping? You know those days when everything feels off, like the universe is throwing obstacles in your path. It's in those moments that the real test begins. The chosen ones, the top 1%, know the secret to maintaining a high vibrational state isn't about avoiding challenges or pretending everything is perfect. It's about how you respond when life tries to pull you down. So, how do we stay elevated when the world around us feels heavy? Here's the key. You need to become the observer of your emotions, not the victim of them. This is where most people get stuck. They think that to be in a high vibrational state, they have to be happy all the time, that they can't feel negative emotions. But that's not true. Negative emotions are part of the human experience, and they're not something to be feared or suppressed. The difference between those in the 99% and those in the top 1% is that the top 1% don't let those emotions control them. They know how to experience them without letting them lower their vibration. Let me break this down for you. When you experience anger, fear, sadness, or frustration, you have two choices. You can either react to those emotions, letting them take over your mind and body, or you can observe them. The moment you become the observer, you take back your power. You're no longer at the mercy of your emotions, you're in control. You can say, I feel anger right now, but I'm not going to let it dictate my actions. I'm going to breathe through this, let it pass, and choose a higher vibration. I think about it. How often do you let your emotions control your day? How often do you let a single moment of frustration spiral into hours or even days of low energy? It's so easy to fall into that trap. But the chosen ones know that the moment you become aware of your emotions, you can shift them. You can choose a different state. And that's where the power lies. One of the most effective ways to shift your vibration in the moment is through your breath. Breath is life force. It's the bridge between your body and your spirit, between the physical and the energetic. When you're feeling low, when your energy is dropping, your breath is often shallow and constricted. But when you consciously deepen your breath, you send a signal to your body and mind that it's time to relax, to reset, to return to a high vibrational state. Here's a simple practice you can do anytime you feel your vibration slipping. Take a deep breath in for 4 counts, hold it for 4 counts, and exhale for 6 counts. Repeat this a few times, and as you do, visualize yourself surrounded by a golden light. This light is cleansing your energy, raising your vibration back to its natural, elevated state. As you breathe, let go of any tension, any negativity, and just focus on the feeling of the breath moving through your body. This practice may seem simple, but it's incredibly powerful. It brings you back to the present moment, where your true power resides. And speaking of the present moment, let's dive deeper into presence. You see, one of the main reasons people struggle to maintain a high vibrational state is because they're rarely fully present. They're either stuck in the past, replaying old stories, or they're worrying about the future, projecting fear or anxiety onto what hasn't even happened yet. But the chosen ones know that true power, true high vibration, exists only in the now. Ask yourself this: how often are you fully present in your life? When you're eating a meal, are you savoring every bite, or are you distracted by your phone or lost in thought? When you're with loved ones, are you really listening to them, or are you thinking about what you need to do next? Presence is the gateway to maintaining a high vibrational state because it brings you into alignment with the flow of life. When you're fully present, you're not resisting what is. You're not fighting against reality. You're simply being, and in that beingness, your vibration naturally rises. But presence isn't just about mindfulness, it's about trust. Trust in the process. Trust that whatever is happening right now is exactly what needs to happen for your highest good. This is something the top 1% understand deeply. They don't resist the moment, no matter how challenging it may be. They trust that every experience, every emotion, every event is part of a larger plan that is guiding them toward their highest self. This trust allows them to stay in a high vibrational state even when life gets tough, because they know that the universe is always working in their favor, even when it doesn't seem like it. Now, I want you to think about trust in your own life. Do you trust the process? Do you believe that everything is happening for your highest good? Or do you find yourself resisting, wishing things were different? When you resist what is, you lower your vibration. But when you really trust, you align yourself with the flow of the universe, and in that flow, your vibration rises effortlessly. Trust isn't about passivity. It's not about sitting back and doing nothing. It's about co-creating with the universe. It's about taking inspired action from a place of alignment, not from a place of fear or desperation. The top 1% don't force things to happen. They don't push against the current. They align their energy, they trust the process, and they take action when it feels right. This is how they maintain their high vibrational state for the long term. So, what does this look like in practical terms? It means that when challenges arise, instead of reacting with fear or frustration, you pause. You breathe. You return to the present moment. You remind yourself that the universe is always working in your favor, even if you can't see it right now. And from that place of trust and alignment, you take the next step. You move forward with confidence, knowing that whatever comes your way, you can handle it, because you are vibrating at a higher frequency. And at that frequency, everything unfolds in perfect timing. We're building momentum now, and there's so much more to explore. The next part dives into how to create sacred routines that support your vibration and the role of energetic boundaries in maintaining your high frequency. But before we move on, reflect on this. How often do you trust the process of life? How often do you allow yourself to be fully present? These are the questions that will help you step into the next level of your vibrational mastery. Let's dive into a critical aspect of maintaining a high vibrational state: the power of sacred routines and energetic boundaries. We've discussed how being present and trusting the process can help you stay aligned. But now it's time to talk about something equally important: structure. You see, living in a high vibrational state doesn't just happen by accident. It requires conscious, consistent practice. And one of the most effective ways to ensure you're operating at your highest frequency is by creating sacred routines that support and elevate your energy. I think about it. What does your daily routine look like right now? Is it chaotic, reactive, and full of stress? Or is it intentional, mindful, and infused with practices that align you with your highest self? The way you spend your time, especially your mornings and evenings, has a profound effect on your vibrational state. The chosen ones, the top 1%, know this secret. They understand that how you start and end your day sets the tone for everything in between. So, let's talk about creating sacred rituals that can help you maintain a high vibrational state consistently. One of the most powerful ways to start your day is with gratitude. We touched on this earlier, but let's take it deeper. The moment you wake up, before you even get out of bed, take a few minutes to feel genuine gratitude. This could be for something as simple as the breath in your lungs or the warmth of your bed. Why is this so powerful? Because gratitude is the ultimate state of receivership. It signals to the universe that you are open to receiving more of the good things life has to offer. When you start your day from this place of appreciation, you're already vibrating at a higher frequency, and you'll notice that the rest of your day flows more smoothly. After practicing gratitude, engage in movement. Your body is a vessel for energy, and when you move, whether it's through yoga, stretching, or even a quick walk, you're allowing that energy to flow freely. This doesn't have to be intense. The key is to move in a way that feels good to you, that helps you connect with your body and your breath. Remember, energy is fluid, and physical movement helps to release any stagnant energy that might be lingering from the previous day. This simple practice of movement ensures that you're starting your day with a clear, open channel for high vibrational energy to flow through you. Next, let's talk about meditation. This is a non-negotiable for those who want to maintain a high vibrational state for a long time. Meditation is the practice of tuning into your inner world, connecting with your higher self, and aligning your energy with the frequency of the universe. When you meditate, you're essentially hitting the reset button on your vibration. You're quieting the noise of the outside world and returning to your natural state of peace, love, and abundance. Even just 10 minutes of meditation in the morning can have a profound effect on your vibration throughout the day. Now, I want to ask you a deep question. What are you feeding your mind on a daily basis? Just like your body needs nourishing food to thrive, your mind needs nourishing thoughts and information to stay in a high vibrational state. If you're constantly consuming negative news, social media drama, or fear-based content, it's going to be incredibly difficult to maintain a high frequency. The chosen ones understand the importance of mental hygiene. They are selective about what they allow into their mental space because they know that whatever you focus on, you amplify. So, part of your sacred routine should include feeding your mind with positive, uplifting, and empowering content. This could be through reading books, listening to podcasts, or even watching videos that inspire and elevate you. But sacred routines aren't just about the morning. The way you end your day is just as important as the way you start it. Before you go to bed, take a moment to reflect on your day. What went well? What are you grateful for? Doing this helps to reinforce the energy of gratitude and abundance, sending a signal to your subconscious mind that life is always working in your favor. You're literally programming your mind to focus on the good, which in turn raises your vibration. This simple practice of evening reflection sets the stage for a restful, regenerative sleep, which, by the way, is crucial for maintaining a high vibrational state. Now, let's talk about another crucial element of high vibrational living: energetic boundaries. This is something that many people overlook, but the top 1% understand that protecting your energy is just as important as raising it. You see, we live in a world full of different energies, some high, some low. And if you're not careful, you can easily absorb the negative energy of others, which can lower your vibration. This is why establishing strong energetic boundaries is essential. Let me ask you, how often do you allow other people's energy to affect you? Maybe it's a coworker who's always complaining, or a friend who's constantly negative. Maybe it's the collective fear and anxiety you pick up from the news or social media. Whatever it is, if you're not mindful, these energies can seep into your aura and lower your vibration. But here's the good news: you have the power to protect your energy. It's all about setting boundaries, both physical and energetic. On a practical level, this might mean limiting your exposure to toxic people or situations. It could mean saying no to things that drain your energy, even if it feels uncomfortable. But on an energetic level, it's about creating a protective shield around yourself. One powerful way to do this is through visualization. Every morning after your meditation, visualize yourself surrounded by a bubble of white or golden light. This light is impenetrable by any negativity, but it allows love and positivity to flow freely. As you move through your day, imagine this light protecting you from any lower vibrations that might try to enter your space. This simple practice can have a profound effect on your energy levels and your ability to maintain a high vibrational state. Another aspect of energetic boundaries is learning to say no without guilt. How often do you say yes to things that you know are not in alignment with your highest good? Maybe it's out of obligation, or maybe it's because you don't want to disappoint others. But every time you say yes to something that drains your energy, you're lowering your vibration. The chosen ones understand that protecting your energy sometimes means disappointing people, and that's okay. You can't pour from an empty cup. By saying no to what doesn't serve you, you're saying yes to your own well-being, to your own vibration, and ultimately to your own growth. So, As we wrap up this section, I want you to reflect on this. What does your daily routine look like? And how can you infuse it with practices that support your highest vibration? And even more importantly, what energetic boundaries do you need to establish to protect your vibration from external influences? These are the questions that will guide you as you continue to rise into the top 1%, the chosen ones, who understand the secret to maintaining a high vibrational state for a long time. All right, we've come this far, and now it's time to bring everything together. By now, you understand the importance of presence, trust, sacred routines, and energetic boundaries. But there's one final piece to this puzzle, a piece that will allow you to not only maintain a high vibrational state for a long time, but to thrive in it. It's about mastering the flow of energy and aligning with your true purpose as a chosen one. Because, let's be honest, you're not here just to exist. You're here to make an impact. You're here to live fully in your power. And to do that, you need to understand how energy works on a deeper level. Now, alignment doesn't mean that everything will always be easy or that you won't face challenges. But when you're aligned with your true purpose, even the challenges become part of the flow. You don't resist them. You don't push back against life. Instead, you trust that every experience is here to teach you something, to help you grow, to refine your vibration even further. And because you're in alignment, you have the energy, the clarity, and the strength to navigate those challenges without losing your vibration. So, how do you find this alignment? How do you live in a way that supports your highest vibration while staying true to your purpose? The answer is twofold: listening to your intuition and living authentically. Let's talk about intuition. Your intuition is your internal GPS. It's the voice of your higher self, guiding you toward what's in alignment with your highest good. But so many people ignore it. They second-guess themselves. They listen to the opinions of others, or they let fear guide their decisions. But the chosen ones know that intuition is everything. When you follow your intuition, you're always on the right path. Even if that path seems uncertain or unconventional, deep down, you know it's leading you exactly where you need to go. Do you trust your intuition? When you get that gut feeling, that inner knowing, do you act on it without hesitation? Or do you let doubt creep in? Trusting your intuition is one of the most powerful ways to stay in alignment and maintain a high vibrational state. It's your direct connection to your higher self, and when you act on it, you're aligning with your soul's purpose. So, start paying attention to those subtle nudges, those quiet whispers that tell you where to go, what to do, and who to be. The more you listen, the stronger that connection becomes. But intuition alone isn't enough. You also need to live authentically. This means showing up as your true self, not the version of you that you think others want to see. Authenticity is magnetic. When you're authentic, you naturally attract high vibrational experiences because you're no longer pretending or hiding. You're fully expressing who you are. And that expression is what draws more energy, more opportunities, and more abundance into your life. Ask yourself, where in your life are you not being fully authentic? Maybe it's in your career, where you're holding back your true talents and passions. Maybe it's in your relationships, where you're afraid to show your true feelings or desires. Wherever it is, know that every time you suppress your authenticity, you're lowering your vibration. But when you step into your true self, when you allow yourself to be fully seen and fully expressed, your vibration skyrockets. Now, let's talk about the final aspect of living as a chosen one, giving back. The top 1%, Those who maintain a high vibrational state for the long term understand that energy is not just about receiving, it's about giving too. When you give from a place of love, from a place of abundance, you're not losing energy. In fact, you're amplifying it. Energy is cyclical. The more you give, the more you receive. But it has to be genuine. You can't give with the expectation of receiving something in return. You give because it feels good. You give because it raises your vibration. You give because you understand that we're all connected, and by lifting others, you lift yourself. So how can you give more in your life? How can you serve others in a way that feels aligned with your purpose? This doesn't mean you have to give away all your time or resources. It could be as simple as offering a kind word, sharing your wisdom, or helping someone in need. When you give from a place of alignment, it's effortless, and it only enhances your vibration. As we wrap up this journey, I want you to reflect on everything we've discussed. What does it mean for you to live as a chosen one? How can you create routines, set boundaries, stay aligned with your purpose, and give back in a way that supports your highest vibration? These are not just philosophical questions, they're practical tools for living a life of abundance, love, and deep fulfillment. Remember, maintaining a high vibrational state isn't a one-time event, it's a lifestyle. It's a commitment to yourself, to your growth, and to the world around you. You're here for a reason. You've been called to operate at a higher frequency, and now you have the tools to do so. The question is, what will you do with this knowledge? How will you live as a chosen one? The choice is yours.